Hi everyone, and thank you so much for tuning into the channel. If you haven't watched the video yet, up here I explain how to get your splits. This is our knee-friendly routine for that video. Good. Most poses will be lying down, but first we're going to start seated. Now we are going to bring the feet together and the knees nice and wide. Baddha Konasana. You can interlace the hands around the feet, and we're gonna hold each pose for about 1 minute. Maybe you let yourself hang and fold. And now when I say knee-friendly routine, it's more so that this routine doesn't have you be on the knees. So for a lot of people that's tough. It's painful, it's tough. So you can do a lot with seated and lying poses as well to stretch the muscles we need to stretch to get into our splits. You're doing great. Stick with the breath. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Awesome. Deep breath in. Long breath out. You're doing great. One more inhale. And then on the exhale, we'll make our way up. We'll extend both legs out in front of us. Point the toes towards the face. And we're going to find a forward fold, hinging from the hips. Pointing the toes up. Gentle bend into the knee is always fine. We want to find a stretch in the hamstrings. Allow yourself to fold. And be gentle here. You don't have to go to your max. We're just stretching out the backs of the legs, and with time you will notice that you will start to improve in your poses. And you will increase that flexibility. You're doing so great. Stick with it. Deep breath in. And a long breath out. Deep breath in. And a long breath out. Awesome. Stay here. One more nice long deep breath in. And a nice long deep breath out as we come up and make our way on towards the back. Good. And then we'll take our knees in towards our chest, and the right knee comes in towards the chest and the left leg extends. Option 1 is bringing your knee to your armpit. Stay here. Option 2, if you have a bit more flexibility, you can bring the foot up towards the sky, grab the outer edge of that foot, bring the knee next towards the body, into your half happy baby. You want to make sure you can lengthen the left foot and keep the hip of that left side of the body on towards the floor. Right foot extends up. Deep breath in here. And a long breath out again. You're doing so great. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Stick with it now. And one more inhale. And on the exhale, you let go of that foot, and we're going to bring the right foot all the way over towards the left. And the right hand can extend out if you'd like. And if the ground is very far away from you, you can always pop a block underneath that leg and bring the ground up to you ever so slightly, just so you're a bit more comfortable in this pose. If you can find a stretch along the outer edge of the top right leg. And if it's available for you, maybe you can keep your shoulder blades as much as possible grounded. You're doing so great. Taking a deep breath in here. And a long breath out. Stick with it now. Deep breath in. And a long breath out. Good. One more inhale. And on the exhale, we bring ourselves back to center. Now again, for the following pose, we have two options. We are going to extend that top leg out. Left foot can bend and stand on the mat. And we're going to grab a hold anywhere behind the right leg. Good. This is sort of your level 1 pose. If you feel like you could stretch a little further, you can always extend the left leg out. If you cannot get a comfortable hold of the foot, grab anything you can wrap around that foot and then bring the leg closer into you. You're doing so great here. A deep breath in. Long breath out. Stick with it. Deep breath in. And a long breath out. You're doing so great. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Awesome. And then we're going to do one more inhale. And on the exhale, we will step the left foot back if the knee was bent. And then we're going to bend into the knee. Keep the ankle nice and active. We're going to place the right ankle on top of the left thigh. And then you're going to interlace the hands either around the shin or maybe around the hamstring, or just keep it here if this is already enough of a stretch for you. Play around there. This is our supine pigeon. You're doing great. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Stick with it. You can play a little with the angle. Like if you point the knee out towards the side a little more, it might increase the stretch for you and towards the glutes. So play around with that, where you feel the stretch the most. You're doing so great. So taking one nice long deep breath in here. And one nice long deep breath out as we release. And we bring the right leg up, maybe find a gentle rotation in the ankle. And then we bring the right leg down. Awesome. We take the left knee towards the shoulder, right leg can extend if that feels good. Or maybe you move into that half happy baby. See if you can keep the right hip nice and grounded. You're doing so great here. Stick with it now. Deep breath in. And a long breath out. Deep breath in. And a long breath out. Keep at it, guys. You're doing so great. Good. Staying here. One more nice, long, deep breath. And one more nice, long, deep breath out. As you slowly let go of the foot and twist yourself and that left leg over towards the right. And again, if it's not comfortable for you here, you can always grab anything like a block or a pillow and pop it underneath the top leg. But since we are looking for that stretch in towards the side of the top left leg, see if you actually need it. If it doesn't decrease your ability to stretch here, then of course feel free to pop the block underneath. Good. Deep breath in here. And a long breath out. You're doing so great. Deep breath in. And a long breath out. We're almost there, guys. Good. One more inhale. And one more nice long exhale. And we bring ourselves back to center. Good. Then we're going to come with the leg extended. You can always bend the right knee on the mat if that helps you. Otherwise, right leg extends. Bending into the elbows. Maybe you grab that band again. Or anything, belt, scarf, anything you have you could use. Good. And point the toes towards the face a little. You take a deep breath in here. And a long breath out. Stick with it. You're doing so great. Deep breath in. And a long breath out. Awesome. Find your breath. Good. And then we're gonna hold it for one more deep breath in. And one more long breath out as we start to bend the right knee if it was extended. Maybe you'll find some circles. And then we are going to place the foot on towards the thighs, taking the hands either behind the hamstrings or behind the shin. Supine pigeon. This is our last one. Stick with it now. We're about halfway through our last stretch. You're doing so great. Awesome. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Deep breath in. Long breath out, one more inhale. And on the exhale, release the hold of that foot, extend the leg out, maybe find some circle in the ankle one way, other way. And then either swing towards one side or just rock and roll yourself up into a nice comfortable seat. Good, if you want more of these kind of videos, you can subscribe to the channel or click here to find a sped up version of our essentials or the essentials where you are on the knees. Thank you so much for practicing and namaste.